guys, so you've clicked on this video for a reason, and the reason should be the weather in your country, wherever you are right now, is really hot, and you are kind of struggling with what to do with your makeup, as I have been for quite a while. So as you may or may not know, I am from London in the UK, and the weather recently has been frequently, is that the word? Frequently? Something hot. It has been really hot recently, and it's been hot to the point where my makeup literally just melts off of my face as soon as I got it on. Like, I have a fan on in my room 24/7. Now it's gotten to the stage where as soon as I get on a train or a bus, literally looks like I've had a shower. It's so embarrassing. I'm patting my face with tissue every 30 seconds and I just didn't know what to do. So I've been trying out loads of different things recently, and I found a few tips and tricks which will help you get through this really hot summer. Number one is definitely change the makeup products that you're using. Do not use stuff for dry skin because it will be oily. Do not use stuff that will make your skin glow because then you will just leak. After my tips and tricks, I do have a makeup tutorial on this makeup, and it helps my makeup to stay drier, more dry for longer. Like, my face is still like really wet, like sweaty right now, but it's not as sweaty as it would have been if I do my regular makeup routine. So, tip number one. This is the first thing you should do when you know the weather is hot, and it's actually the last thing that I did, and don't ask me why. Buy a handheld fan. These are not expensive at all. I went to Tiger in, where did I go? Harrow or somewhere, and I bought this one. It's so cute, and I bought it for £2, and I got 4 batteries for £1, so £3, and I've got 2 spare batteries, and it's pink and it's pretty and it works. So I literally, as I'm recording this video, I have to stop every 5 seconds and dry my face. Number two, bring tissues with you. If you don't have a fan, or maybe, you know, it will be an option for you, if I'm making any sense right now. When I didn't have my fan, I had tissue with me, and I kept just patting my face when it was like really sweaty. It really helps. It's so much better than wiping your lip or wiping your forehead, because if you do have makeup on, you will wipe off the makeup off your face. It's best if you don't have a fan and if you don't have tissue to literally just leave your face and let it dry naturally, or wave your hands. I know moving like this or fanning yourself heats up your body, but if you're on a bus or on a train and you can do this until you get off and cool down, it will keep your face dry, even though you may be more hot, if that makes sense, but your face will be dry. In my mind, it's worth it. Number three is keep water with you. The best thing to do is like half an hour, 20 minutes before you leave, put a bottle of water or anything in the freezer. About 20 minutes later after you leave, it will be a really nice cold slushy. So if you do get really hot on the train, on the bus, or even when you're just genuinely outside, drinking this will really help cool down your body. Tip number four is something that I'm not doing, which I really should be doing, is trying to avoid wearing black. The reason why I'm wearing black now is because I have a second job and I have to wear black. But I went out and I bought some black things which are very loose, very light in material. And also kind of to do fashion and everything and clothing, try not to buy clothes that are clingy, heavy, stuff that will keep you warm. Try and wear like the least as possible, not trying to sound like but try and wear maybe like a dress which is made out of something really light. I really hope my tips and tricks helped you. Please enjoy the makeup tutorial. I really hope it helps you keep your makeup on your face for a little bit longer. I really hope you actually make the most of this hot weather. Don't think it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. We don't get a lot of hot weather in London, and it's beautiful. I hope you're having a really good day. Please subscribe because it's free. Thumbs up if you do like this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.
Hi guys, so don't worry if I'm not mentioning any products that I'm using. Everything is going to be listed down below. I'm starting off with a primer. This is a mattifying primer and it will help me, you know, stay matte. This foundation is NARS. I'm actually using it specifically for this video because it's not a moisturizing texture. It's not oily like my other foundations. It's actually quite dry, so in the winter it's actually a little bit too dry for my skin, but since it's really hot now, you know, it kind of, how can I say this, it works better with my skin because my skin is more oily, if that makes any sense. So I'm just using a stippling brush from Real Techniques to apply this all over my face. Right, now this is the Pro Long Wear Concealer by MAC. Don't worry, everything again will be listed down below, and it's best to use a beauty blender to blend this out, because if you use your fingers, remember that your fingers actually heat up product, so you know your face is already like super hot and you're sweaty and you don't want to add any extra heat. This is me just applying a light dust of powder, because if you add a lot of powder to oil, you know, sweat on your face, it can look really cakey. Now I'm doing more eyebrows. Now I wouldn't suggest using a gel liner like I'm using here. I'd actually suggest using a pencil or something, because gel's like wet, it's moisture. You want to kind of stay away from any moisture, but it's the only thing that I have right now that I love to use. And this obviously to set your eyebrows so they don't melt down your face. Definitely use an eyeshadow primer, especially if you have eyelids like mine, because they kind of sink into their sockets. I put a swatch of bronzer over my eyelids like every single day, and now I'm just adding a little bit of highlight. It's just like, this is just basic, I'm just, you know, whatever. That's a waterproof eyeliner, obviously, a bit sweaty when it's waterproof. Except this one, actually, this liquid one is from Primark. It's £1, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I use it every single day. This is actually a NARS bronzer. It's powder. No specific reason why I'm using it. I actually haven't used a lot of bronzers recently. This is a sleek blush palette, and I'm using this MAC Duo Fiber brush to apply this to my face. It applies it a lot less heavy. It's quite light, so I can build it up nicely. No specific reason, to be honest. This is a MAC blush that I actually love. And it's pinky and rosy, so I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. This is my favourite part, the mascara. I would suggest using a mascara that's waterproof. This one isn't waterproof. It's the L'Oreal Miss Mango mascara, but yeah, that's my advice. This is a highlight. I would avoid using cream highlights. This is a powder highlight. Obviously, more powder the better, because you're going to get really oily once you leave the house. I'm just applying that with a Duo Fiber brush, actually. It's been working recently. And this lip gloss, funnily enough, is actually from Morrison's. My nan bought it, and she bought it in the sale. And it's actually, it came in a pack of 4, and they're my favourite lip glosses, like, ever. Seriously. A little bit more powder, because I think I started sweating again. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm just going to apply a little bit of face finishing spray, and this is the NYX matte finishing spray, so obviously it won't give you an oily residue at the end. It will try and, you know, keep it matte. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a review on the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and that is because